Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. Have you ever wondered why blackberries and apples become ripe at exactly the same time? It's because God meant us to put them together in a pie. For apple and blackberry pie, I've got 1 pound of cooking apples. These are Bramleys from my garden. I've got 200 grams of blackberries. These are also from my garden. Just look at these beauties. 75 grams of brown caster sugar, 250 gram circles of shortcrust pastry, 1 beaten egg, half a teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, and about a tablespoon of butter. Begin by coring and peeling the apples. Then cut them into wedges. Don't make them too thin because you want to keep some texture in the pie. Now melt the butter in a pan, then add in the sugar, the spices, and all things nices. Give it a good stir. Now cover and cook over a low heat for just 10 minutes. I've got an 8-inch pie dish that I've lightly greased, and I'm going to line it with one of the pieces of pastry. Now fold any excess pastry over the rim of the pie dish and trim with a sharp knife. Now we're ready for the pie filling. Sorted. Now add the apples into the pie dish. Now sprinkle on the blackberries. Brush the edge of the pie with beaten egg. Then lay on the other piece of pastry. Crimp the edges with a fork, then trim away the excess pastry with a sharp knife. Now with the excess pastry I'm going to cut out some funky leaf shapes and then score some leaf markings into the pastry with a sharp knife. Finally stick them to the top of the pie with a bit of beaten egg. Now brush with the beaten egg, cut a few slits into the pie to help the steam escape, and then we're going to bake this in the oven initially at 220 degrees for 10 minutes. When you put it in the oven, put it in on a baking tray. Then turn down to 180 degrees for another 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, remove from the oven and leave it to stand for 10 minutes before serving. Get a load of this pie brimming with blackberries and apples and oh, I'm so excited! Some of the best blackberries are the ones that you grow yourselves or the ones you can find in the hedgerows. Go and find yourself some blackberries and make a pie. Join me next time in Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. Until next time, Khuda Hafiz.